This is a short video on several techniques. One is negative painting. The other one is taking a sharp instrument and just dragging it across and breaking the surface of the paper and letting the watercolor, the wet watercolor, just flow into those little valleys and create thin lines. And the last thing, well, this is what you see right here, is doing a wash. And a wash literally refers to watercolor diluted with water to achieve the desired intensity of tone. The more water you use, the paler the wash will be. Wash is the term, as the term implies, refers to color laid over a large area, but equally, wash can also be used to describe diluted watercolor applied to smaller areas of a picture. A single color laid evenly so that it dries the same overall tone is known as a flat wash. A single color, such as this, applied more densely in parts to achieve varying tones of the same color is known as a graded or gradated wash. A variegated wash involves two or more colors that bleed softly into each other. Now, as that was wet and the gradated wash was starting to dry a little bit, I did take a paper clip and rough up the surface, and it caused little lines, and I made little leaves. And then you'll notice once that dried, I went in and I painted around the object. I paint in the negative space the very light blue, which was a little bit darker than the blue of the paper. Then I let that dry. Now I'm drawing some little leaves, and then I'm painting around those leaves and around the other object just like I did before. Negative painting is painting all the negative area, the surface that is not the object. And many artists do this, and they do it in many layers. So it becomes very complex. This is very simplified, but you get the concept here. So I want you to try it. Sometimes you'll mess up, but that's okay. It's a learning process, and the more you can do this simple part, then when you get to more complex things, you can add this negative painting technique into your pieces and make them a little bit more interesting. So just go in here and just try it out. Now I used a very fine brush, and I just use the tip of the brush when I'm trying to get into the little areas. So this is another way you're going to learn how to manage maneuvering the brush. So this is a good exercise for you. And just enjoy it. It doesn't have to look like this. Yours will look like yours. Enjoy.